him going to school and basically like him having to like live like a student, she was like, excuse me, I don't really know about that.
Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. Hey girl, hey. So today we are going to be reviewing Love is Blind season 3 episode 6. So let's get into it. So this episode opens up with Matt and Colleen just saying that they made up, they had a conversation, everything is back on track. Then we get Nick and Vanessa. Oh shit, I don't even know if that's her name. We get the hosts coming in and they get their phones back, and now it's time for them to move into their apartments. Now I feel like, kiddies, this is where it gets tough. Okay, this is where I feel like you cannot hide, you can't fake. We about to really see the real for real and really see how these people really feel about each other for real. But yeah, they get to move into their apartment. We find out from Cole that basically his family is not here for any of this. They are not here for the experiment, how they met, them living together, any of it. And that sucks. I feel like when you are close to your family and they want nothing to do with what you're doing and how you met your significant other or anything like that. And I feel like they basically kind of like cut him off, right? Like they won't really like talk to him or something. So I can imagine that that's rough and tough, like I said, when you are super close with your family. But I feel like if you so close with your family and they so close with you, then they shouldn't just cut you off or basically disown you because you wanted to do something outside the norm. But I also feel like Cole, being as young as he is and already having been married and divorced, probably plays a part into like why his family is like, we ain't with this, you know. But I feel like you're supposed to like support your people through and through and let them go through the things that they're going to go through and let them make the mistakes that they need to make to learn from them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like sometimes the only time that you can learn from something is to like go through it, mess up, understand how to do it right the next time, so on and so forth. So that's really whack. I cracked up laughing when SK said it was Sunday and the streets was calling, but no calls were answered. I literally cracked up laughing. And I was like, yes, it's nice to see like his sense of humor coming through because we need more of that. Like I said, I need a little bit of energy. Not too much though, but you know, a little bit of energy, something. So that was funny. So Nancy starts to talk about like her real estate endeavors, and she's showing like the rental properties and stuff like that. And then which I was like, yes, go ahead, girl. Get into it. But then Bartiz, I guess, finds out more information that he didn't know, that she's a little bit more involved business wise with her ex than she had initially led on, which is like, I don't know why she would do that, because I don't know why people lie, because like eventually somebody's gonna find out the truth, like, you know what I'm saying? So you would just do better with telling the person what's up and being straightforward up front, because I feel like she tried to make it seem like she was being straightforward with like, I guess, telling him some parts of it and then also telling the whole egg donor thing. But I feel like, but then you omitted the full extent of it, which is just like, why would you do that if you know how the experiment go and y'all gonna be living together and all of that stuff? So Bartiz seemed like he was a little bit bothered by that. But I mean, I would be too. Like, girl, tell me the truth. Tell me the whole story. So now it is time for everybody to meet everybody's family. And Raven is up first. I believe she meets SK's family. And I was kind of nervous. Okay, I was nervous when all of these people were meeting all of their families, because I was just like, oh my God, like, you know, like that's very nerve-wracking. But I feel like SK's mother seemed to have really liked Raven. And I thought that was nice. I almost thought it was a little bit disrespectful. And, well, I don't want to say disrespectful. I don't know what the word is, but when she decided not to like eat the food with her hands, how like they traditionally would, and she decided to eat it with a fork. Because I felt like even if you wanted to, after initially trying it, the way that they are explaining to you is supposed to be eaten, go in and use a fork, then like do that. But at least, like, you know what I'm saying, the first time, do it how they are telling you that they do it culturally. But it really wasn't that big of a deal. SK mother really liked her, and that was nice. We also found out that Raven's parents are not really, I guess, supportive. They are not going to come to the wedding. They are not here for it. And it's just like, this really sucks. Like, what is wrong with these parents? Like, support your children, okay? But then we get Bartiz meeting Nancy's brothers, and they was low-key grilling him, okay? I feel like they were not here for it. Like, they seemed like they was not really, like, here for Bartiz at all. And I wonder why. I wonder if it was just, like, them giving off that energy initially, and that's what they would do to anybody, or if it was, like, specific to him, or maybe had something to do with, like, how they met in the experiment. I don't know. But I feel like they were very, very cold. So then we get Zenab and Cole going to meet Zenab's family, and that seemed like a very genuine encounter. Like when the mother pulled him outside to talk to him, they seemed to have like a genuine conversation, and that was nice. They are very welcoming. They seem like they will be supportive, which I feel like that's just really how you're supposed to be. You're just supposed to support your peoples and what they want to do. Even if you think it's crazy, even if you don't understand it, you know, you could give your opinion and be like, I ain't really with this. I don't really feel like this is something you should be doing, but I'm going to be here for you and I'm going to support you throughout. That's it. So when SK and Raven start talking about like him going to school and basically like him having to like live like a student, she was like, excuse me, I don't really know about that. And I can understand, because like she said, I never imagined getting married and then not being able to like live a certain way. Like she was basically saying like, when I got married, when I get married, I wanted to better my quality of living, not like make it worse. So I can understand that, and I feel like that's how it should be. Like, you get married, you want to live better, not worse. But I feel like also on SK's part, it's really short term. Like, it's not going to be like a forever thing. He'll be done with school at some point, and then, you know, everything will be like back to normal. But I don't think that Raven is really here for that. I really don't. I don't think that she wants to be like you know, help you out, hold you down while you go to school type of a girl. I don't feel like she's here for that, and you can't blame her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot blame her. It is what it is. I understand SK too feeling like, you supposed to support me, girl, if you're gonna be my wife. Like, you know, there should be some sort of compromise. But I also feel like you can't make people do what they don't want to do. Like, if that's just not something that she want to do, that's her prerogative. Bartiz and Nancy talk about basically having an abortion if you find out that the child has like birth defects or whatever the case may be. And she is for it. He is not with it. And they have a conversation about it. And she says, based on what she has seen, that's why she feels that way. I feel like, you know, they had a conversation. She said her side, he said his side. That really was that. Then we get Brennan and Alexa going to meet Alexa's family. It was a lot of them. But I feel like when the father was like, stop with the sir stuff. Stop with the sir and the ma'am stuff. It's like, let him be how he is. Let him talk how he talk. That's how he talk. Like, and then I was happy to see that like Alexa was like, I like it. And then I think the stepmom was like, it's a sign of respect. It's like Southern hospitality or whatever the case may be. Because it's just like, because then if he was coming in there being like, yo, what's up, my guy, then that would be a problem. Like, you know, so it's just like, chill out. But that was really the end of this episode. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Okay, I will have to do the last episode tomorrow because I got to go to work. But let me know down in the comments what you thought. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.